What up guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're about to hit some back and some delts. So yeah, let's go. So today we're about to start our back workout with some T-bar rows. First of all, gonna do some warm-ups to feel the muscle and to get ready for the working set. So in the past I did back and triceps, but right now I switch because I'm trying to have like 3 shoulder days instead of 2 because I really want to bring up my delts. I also want to increase my back volume, so I'm trying to do 2 to 3 back days every single week. I'm not sure which training split I will be following. Right now I'm playing around with the training style, but I would like to have like in a few weeks a fixed training plan that I can follow, so really that I can bring up my weak points. So right now we're about to start with our first working set and we're aiming for 10 to 12 repetitions. The thing I'll try to do with my back movements is I try to pull with my elbows, so I really can focus a little bit more on my back. And if you do it that way, you will feel your back way more. So try to pull with your elbows instead of just pulling up. No, try to make a hook with your hands and then squeeze your damn back. So now for the last set, we're gonna go back to 80 kgs. I went a little bit up, and the reason is just the 10 reps felt a little bit too easy. So I just bump it up to challenge myself, and I don't stay in my comfort zone. Okay, so we just finished the T-bar rows. So now we're gonna do a high row on the cable. I really focus on the stretch and I'll squeeze and slowly go back. And with this one, I really want to bring my elbows as low as I can, so I really can focus my lower lats a little bit more. You have to think like if you pull with your attachment to your chest, you're more focusing on your upper back, and the lower you pull, the more you will target your lats. And again, for this one, we're aiming around 10 to 12 repetitions. For most of the back movements, I'm aiming 10 to 12 repetitions, and maybe if I want to bump out the last bits, I go for high reps, but the most of my back workout is mainly just 10 to 12 repetitions because, I don't know, I feel like you have to hit your back really hard because it's kind of a big muscle group. And if you feel like you can't do any reps anymore, especially on back, make sure to squeeze out some extra lats, like in the length position, because it will increase your gains by like a little bit extra, but it's all worth it, and it doesn't cost a lot of damage to your muscle. So give it a try in your chest, back. I don't care which workout, but definitely give some partials in the length position a try. And for lats, or for lat pull down, the thing that I recently started doing differently is instead of just doing the reps, I set myself up, keep my chest up, and really drive my elbows down, do a little pause, and then slowly go back up instead of just doing like this. And again, we're aiming 3 sets out of the 10, 12 repetitions. One thing you need to know if you start doing like the reps a little bit slower is you need less weight and just another mentality, because it's gonna burn more. So keep that in mind, and you just have to alter your brain to know you can do like a lot of more, but it's just burning, and the burning feeling doesn't mean you're close to failure. It's just you're building up some lactic acid. So just keep going till you really can't move your back anymore. So with this one, I'm pulling the bar like a little bit higher, and I ain't tucking my elbows too much. If you want to target lower lats, you can just lean a bit forward, tuck your elbows, and pull. If you want to have more your upper back, sit up, upright, and row, and flare your elbows like a little bit more. For that set, we're going to drop the weight. And we're going to do a drop set. That was everything for back, so now we're going to move on to delts. For delts, we're going to do 3 exercises. We're going to do 1 for rear delt, 1 for side delt, and then 1 to finish off with front delts. So for the rear delt, we're going to do reverse fly. We're just extending our arms, and then we'll push the weights to the back. And with this one, you have to think like there's a pile of money in front of you, and the further you can reach, the more money you can keep. Okay, so for side delts, we're gonna do a Tekka sideways, and again, 4 sets, around 16 repetitions, and I really like this one. It's actually my favorite side delt exercise because, I don't know, it just feels good. One of the main reasons I think I like this one more than other machines is you kind of get like the traps out of the movement, because you just have to push to the sides. And with other machines, I feel like you shrug the weights and you will use traps like a little bit more. So for that reason, for delt isolation or side delt isolation, this one is a must-have for every gym. So if you're a gym owner, shop this one. One more, and then we're gonna finish off with some front delts. And normally you should not hit your front delts because you already hit it like with your pressing movements or on a push day or on your shoulder day. But personally for me, my delts are a weak point, so I really want to bring up my delts. For that reason, I'm gonna do some front delt isolation at the end of the session. And also like if I'm standing, the bicep is popping and it just overpowers the delt. So for that reason, we're just gonna slam the volume on the delts for the coming months, and then we're gonna see if it was worth it or not. To finish off the delts, we're gonna do some front raises with a rope. And with front raises, or with every side delt exercise, I try to control the weight, go slowly up, go slow back. Only for the big movements for back, chest, legs, I go like a little bit heavier, but the smaller muscle groups, I try to keep the pace slow, controlled, so really getting into the muscle, really pumping out the muscle, fatiguing the muscle, and only that way they will grow. Okay, now we're finished today's session. Drop in the comments below which workout session you want to see next or what kind of challenge you want to see. Make sure to give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out.